start it.
Oh, is it record? Is recording?
You want
Yeah,
to do? You're doing the intro.
it's. I think that is the intro. We just started.
Oh, welcome everyone to Locked In.
Listen, Luis isn't here. It's a mess. It's just us. It's a
Yeah,
mess.
we're not very practical with this stuff. That's his
No.
job.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna send all this footage to him and just let him deal with it.
Yeah, we're just here to talk to you guys for however long.
An unspecified amount of time.
hmm So how you been, Tucker?
Yeah, I've been good, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been good. How about, how about you?
I've been great. School isn't too bad right now. Although I do have to write an essay next week, so
Oh, that's tough. That's
I
tough.
fucking
I
I
just
hate essays, man. I
Dog,
hate writing.
dog, me too. I just failed one of my history tests because my computer froze.
Like,
I got like a 32 on it.
what
So
was it, like a lockdown browser test?
no, it was like blank and blank website isn't responding. Your
Oh
computer needs
shit.
to restart. Huh? What? And
And
so, and
it
so
just it just
I
froze
took
and
that.
died.
Yeah, so I got a 32 on that test. So that's tough. And he was like, under no circumstances will you be able to take a retake.
And you didn't tell him this, or you did?
He's a cool guy, but he's a bit of an asshole about this stuff.
You didn't
So
like tell him. You're
yeah,
like, bro, like my
I am going.
computer just completely froze. Like
I am
I
going
don't know
to.
what I don't know what I would have been like. I don't know what else to say. Like it just
It's like,
happened. I
dog.
can't I can't do anything about it. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna cheat.
I'm definitely gonna tell him that, but
Wait, you haven't told him?
nah, I haven't told him yet.
When was this?
This was today.
Oh, well, yeah. You should email him after this fucking
I
episode,
don't even have his email. I gotta.
bro.
You know, when it comes to contacting motherfuckers, I am bad at it.
Does does your school use like Blackboard or like a
Blackboard,
little?
yeah, Blackboard.
They use Blackboard. Yeah. Does don't you have like a little like on the left side? Don't they have like a little bar of like
Who the
meet
fuck
your
know? I don't know.
teacher?
I don't
Welcome.
know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I just click on my class and that's it. I
Yeah.
gotta figure this stuff. This is my second semester. So I'm like, well, this has this shit.
Yeah.
Just learn how to look at my grades.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like a caveman
I
with a
was like, oh,
computer.
I passed that class. Whoa. Uh, oh, so watch
Dude, I'm
any good
just
movie? Watch any good
watch any
movies
good
recently?
movies?
I haven't.
Me neither.
We watched pretty bad one together.
Yeah, you want to talk about that?
Let's talk about it. And by the way, did they? Oh, who said it? Luis said it.
Uh
Uh,
huh.
they were making her. It was just about Brian the last part. Maybe we should say the title of the movie we're gonna be
Yeah,
talking
I was about to
about.
say that. So the movie that we watched was the new movie out by Disney called Raya and the Last Dragon.
We're not seeing any more Disney movies when we go out.
Yeah, I'm not watching any more animated movies unless it's Pixar, because Pixar it can let you down, but that's like it's kind of rare for them to let you down.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
Like the
But
last
Disney,
movie I remember that was really bad was Incredibles 2.
you didn't like that movie?
I didn't really like it. It was I mean it was okay, but like I think they really dropped the ball with
Okay,
Incredibles.
okay, okay.
I feel like they could have done a way better job
Hot take, hot take, hot
considering
take.
all the like the hype that it garnered and stuff. I don't know.
It was odd going
It
to a
felt it
children's movie and seeing so many adults.
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
it was a little bit off putting.
I
Like,
mean,
oof, really? This is
yeah.
just looking around seeing nothing but
That's
adults.
that's me whenever I go to a Star Wars movie.
Oh,
You just see all these middle-aged men with fucking cosplay with a little like plastic lightsaber
oh my God!
swinging that shit around.
I swear they don't make Star Wars for kids anymore.
No, they don't.
They just make it. Star Wars is the I feel is the only movie series where I'd say 90% of the stuff they put out is the fans hate.
Oh yeah,
Two out of the three trilogies were god awful.
dude, I was so disappointed in that new trilogy. I had like, I remember when I first saw the trailer for Force Awakens back like in, this
Right?
was like 2012, where I was like 10
Yeah.
at the time. I remember seeing that trailer. Oh, like 3 years from now, a new Star Wars trilogy. I was so hyped, bro. That was like my kid self.
Right.
Go sit down, watch the movie. You know what? It was okay. Force
I saw.
Awakens was not that
Yeah,
bad.
that was the only one I saw of the trilogy,
Uh
and I
huh.
was like, "This is just the plot of the other one with the Death Star."
Exactly. Yeah. But I mean, that's not a bad thing, you know.
No, I
If
think
you're setting up, like, think about it, if you're setting up like a new Star Wars movie,
it laid the
then
groundwork. Okay,
it laid
it
the
did.
groundwork. Yeah.
It did.
Then
It did.
then it's good that it copied like A New Hope, because that was the first one in its trilogy.
Yeah,
But then they really just Disney just completely fucked it up.
they did. I feel like they kind of know Star Wars. No matter what they put out, everyone's gonna see it, so they just kind of don't care.
They just want the money.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
it was like that picture, like that in the because you know how like the DS and Game Boy outsell like every console no matter what.
Yeah.
There was a picture of the creators of it, just like with one, just like, and it's like printing money because they're like, yeah, we know this will make just
This
more
will
money
make
than
bank.
anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter what we do. That's I feel like that's Star
And
Wars.
that's without, and that's excluding the fucking merchandise and all the toys
Oh my
and
god,
clothes it's gonna sell afterwards,
my god,
especially at Disney. Fucking hell.
fuck me.
But yeah.
Oh, remember that movie we were talking about, Raya and the Last Dragon? Let's get back
Yeah.
to that.
Let's go back to that. Yeah. We kind of went off
And the
a
preview
little.
the previews
Yeah,
are
yeah.
more enjoyable than the movie.
Oh yeah, for sure. That movie was a roller coaster
Of
of just
emotion.
lackluster, boring
It was a very
storytelling.
boring roller coaster. It was just
Yeah.
kind of going slowly in
It
a
was like
straight line,
the Dragon Coaster at Playland. It's just on paper it looks good.
right?
It just kind of sucks
Okay, you
once you get
don't like
like,
the
yeah,
Dragon Coaster.
Dragon Coaster's kind of whack.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about that just yet, but we'll get back to
Really,
that. Really? Really?
really, you like the Dragon Coaster?
I haven't been on it in a long time, so I kind of forget. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like on paper it's good, but like once you get
next time I
older,
go on it, I'm gonna call you and to see what's up with it.
yeah, call me during the ride.
Okay.
Like you're,
I'm like,
you're
yo, son,
gonna not,
this is
yeah,
whack, bro.
like trust me, bro. You're gonna be calling me during the ride because it's fucking boring.
Bro, you were right.
Yeah.
This dragon ain't got shit on me, bro. But yeah,
Gosh, that
we
that
watched.
movie
There
was.
was the preview of the two gay
Mhm.
Italian mermaids.
Oh
So
yeah, I mean that movie.
we might have to go see that.
We're gonna have to go see that. That looks interesting. I mean, remember what I said?
What?
It's like it kind of looked like, you know how Alex Jones has that stupid theory of like, they're turning the frogs gay.
They're turning the
They're turning
fucking frog
frogs.
gay.
Yeah, that's literally what the movie is, bro. Like the water is turning them fucking gay.
Bro, the water's dead, turning them into fish, bro.
It's kind of gay, bro. But let's get
Oh,
back to the actual movie because
movie.
that movie was just super boring.
I mean, remember
Because
the
hmm
so much shit could be avoided. It was like one of those classic cases of they do stuff just to add plots for later, but it's like stupid stuff, you know? Like
yeah,
why
it's
did
like,
they
to move the plot along. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it was like why so at one point everybody turns to stone because of this uh like
Dark entity that's
just
like
like
consuming everyone.
just like it
Yeah,
was just like a fart cloud that evil, you know, pooted out.
Yeah, it's a
But
fart cloud.
it's like turns people to stone. Sometimes it makes them go into a prayer statue. Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, I didn't understand that because they made it seem like whenever you got like touched by it, like you'd be
You
like
went
a
into the
prayer, but then some
yeah,
people weren't, and I was kind of confused.
yeah,
Because I mean, if you're gonna have like most people like that, why not everyone? You know,
yeah.
that kind of
Because
like
that was a kind of a cool thing, but to do it in and
yeah,
out is kind of like, oh, okay,
mhm,
is it doing this or not?
yeah.
Um, but the dad, to escape it, the dad throws his daughter off a bridge when
Mhm.
he could have easily jumped off with her.
Right,
Like there was plenty of time.
right. I mean, okay. I'm gonna put on my tinfoil hat right
Okay,
now.
okay, okay.
All right, so because I remember his leg was injured, right?
Yes, his leg was injured.
What if like he knew that if he like jumped off, he knew he would fucking die because he can't swim with a broken leg.
Okay,
But like, but
okay,
like, what if he knew that like becoming a statue would fucking heal his leg? So he was like, I'm taking this fucking risk right now.
okay. He's
You see?
banking on his daughter saving
Yeah,
him.
exactly.
Okay. You know what? That's a point for Raya. I take that back. I take that
All
back.
right, all right. I'm taking off the tinfoil hat now
Okay.
and going back to that movie. So
Who was
she
what
5 years passed.
okay, okay, you go, you go.
Was it 5 years or 7 years? I forgot.
Uh,
Whatever. Doesn't matter.
wasn't it
She
like
gets older.
wasn't it like
She gets
20
older.
or like 15?
20 years?
No, 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 no. Was it how old was
No,
she
dude.
was
She was like
was
10.
it 10 years?
She was like 10 and then she was like of legal age.
Okay, so I'm
She
just saying.
was she kind of cute, no cap, but
Yeah.
I was waiting for her to get to reach the age of consent, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You got to be careful
Gotta be careful out here.
these
With these
days, you know? You
Oh, but
don't want to
then
catch a case.
and the thing that the evil farts got released because of that lesbian haircut girl. She was like 5 and she had that lesbian
Lesbian.
haircut.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was
Which
mad annoying.
that whole like sequence at the beginning was just so stupid and
It was
unnecessary. Everyone,
retarded.
okay, so like they get all invited to make peace. They all have a nice dinner.
Yeah,
Everything is going smoothly.
right.
Raya is even making friends with that lesbian-haired bitch.
Yeah. But it was all
It was
it
all a
was all a
ruse
it was all a ruse.
to take that fucking like magic ball sphere, like
To
the
to
like
get that magic
the
dragon
the
spirit.
Fugazi ball, bro. Do you know what I'm talking about? The fucking
The
that
Fugazi
magic ball.
ball. The ball of Stugats.
No, it wasn't Fugazi. It was the Fushigi ball, bro.
Fushigi.
The
Oh my
Fushigi
god.
ball.
What was the name? What was the name of the world? Kamala, Kamanima, Kajundra, Kangaroo. What was it called?
Kalandra, some shit like it was some shit with the K.
Yeah,
You know,
Kumandra.
Kumandra was it?
Kumandra.
That sounds right. Kumandra.
And then goddamn Aquafina comes in.
Oh yeah, Aquafina has that the dragon. Yo, she was so annoying though.
My god.
I just hate her voice.
Is
Her
she,
voice is so annoying. I didn't like it at all.
dog, it's hell on the ears. It's hell on the. I can't express how annoying her voice is. Why no woman should sound like
No woman. Yeah, no. Only some women. Only some adult actresses are supposed to fucking sound like that,
that.
bro.
If you're not 70 and you sound like that, shame on you. You've done that to yourself. You can only do that by artificial means.
Yeah, her voice is like sandpaper on a chalkboard. Just fucking annoying. It's just I
and,
hate.
she- and then she's making really out of time references, like group project references. Like, you're a dragon in
How the fuck are you supposed to
time,
know that?
right? And then she's making light night nightlight jokes. This world doesn't have electricity. What are you doing?
Like, do you think they let like these quote unquote comedians like write their own fucking lines?
You
Like,
know
there's
what?
no way she's that stupid to make those like abysmal jokes.
Yeah, you know what? I think they let her write her own lines, and then they were like, "Oh, we can't even come up with stuff this bad. We'll give you a terrible line, but it's better than the stuff you wrote. So here's a nightlight joke." You know?
Nightlight joke. Gosh, dude. And the saving grace of like Disney movies is that sometimes, sometimes they can be a little funny. They have like
Everyone's
some funny moments. You know what I mean?
yeah, 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 yeah,
They have like a little like comedic like I don't know like Tom and Jerry moment. I like to call them.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But like this movie had like, if I remember correctly, none, zilch,
I'm trying to think. No, there really wasn't any. The
and
closest, the closest it got to that was the monkeys and the baby. Was the closest it got to that.
the
And with
closest. That
what did
was that was a rip off Boss Baby, dude.
dog? What did Louise say that was hilarious? He said they're he said they're a knockoff penguins of Madagascar.
Yeah, knockoff things.
They're a less charming version of that.
Like a shitty penguins and Boss Baby combined,
Yeah. I
which is
think
bad.
I think the funniest part of the movie was the reveal that the baby was a thief. He's like, oh, what was it? Was it a?
A baby can't be a thief or some shit
And
like
then it
that.
like kicks, and it murks Ryan. It gives her a liver shot to the like, and it just wrecks her. And then it's like running with like a full diaper or something. I don't know.
Fucking hell, dude.
But that movie was so. We left before it ended.
Yeah, I remember the movie was
We
close to the
all
ending.
the heroes just died, and we
All the
said
heroes died.
all the we need to leave on a high note.
Yeah,
And we booked
exactly.
it out of
That
there.
that was that was the real ending for us. That was
There's like
that
we need
was
peace. We need the world's
yeah.
ending.
They all sacrificed themselves. That's it. The end.
It was all for naught. Woo!
And
uh,
another thing.
Riot. I don't even know if the dragons came back because Riot died. No, not Riot. What was the dragon's name? Was it the dragon's name? Kuba? Whatever the hell.
It was
Aquafina's
cool,
character dies.
Cookie or some shit like that. I don't know.
Aquafina character dies, and that was the highlight of
She
it.
got murked, bro. She got
Yeah.
fucking murked.
First
She
off, what
got
kind of whack ass
she
dragon
got
gets killed with one arrow?
bro. She got capped. She got
She
capped hard.
did.
She
She
wouldn't
did
survive
get capped.
in Compton. She fucking she.
Honestly, it was a whack dragon. It was
It really
a
was.
stupid looking dragon.
It was fucking ugly. It wasn't funny.
No, it
It
wasn't even
wasn't.
that
It wasn't even
big.
strong. Like it wasn't even
Wow,
cool.
one arrow? That's it? Come
Hmm.
on, son.
The dragon kind of looked like um Princess Unicorn from fucking Adventure Time.
Stop, bro.
Bro,
Stop, bro.
you know what I mean? That's exactly
It
the vibe
did.
I got,
It
bro.
did.
And another thing, bro. Have you noticed that in all these Disney movies, there is always that like minor character sidekick fucking animal just so they could sell more fucking toys?
You got a good point. There.
Bro, Raya had like this little like armadillo fucking ball thing.
Well, yeah,
N-
it was like
literal
furry and scaly.
Get like literal no purpose to be in that movie, only
It,
to fucking sell toys.
it's what
Its
she
only purpose
wrote.
was to sell
Yeah,
merchandise.
it's what she wrote at the very beginning of the movie. For like three scenes of what she wrote. That's what she wrote.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then they just used a boat.
yeah,
And then for the rest of the time, it just kind of sat its fat ass in the boat.
yeah. That's all he did. He was just sitting down, and in all the scenes he was in, he was fucking eating. Talk about one of the deadly sins,
Oh,
bro. Fucking
dog,
gluttony.
that thing was gorging its fat ass.
Yeah, fucking hell. That was a horrible movie. I would never. And let's just pay like press F to pay respects right now for all the people who fucking di- paid like an extra membership on Disney Plus just to watch that shitty movie.
Wait, people
Had
paid extra for that?
yeah, like on Disney Plus, you have to
Seriously?
you need to have the premium access.
F and Chaz, F and Chaz.
F in chat for whoever fucking paid for that.
Wasting their money, bro.
I'm looking at it right now.
Right?
Stream now for 29.99.
Wow.
30 bucks, bro. We paid half of that to watch it.
I don't even know how much I paid. I think I might have paid $5. I'm so bad at splitting up the money. I think I gave you five. I don't think Julian wanted any. And then because it was paid before I could even give my money in.
I don't know. I think Luis might have paid for you. I'm gonna have to
I
get
think it
back
was
to
a
him with that.
combined effort between
Cause
you,
I
Luis,
know I
and
paid I put in
Julian.
like $5. So I got and you gave me the $5 back. So I got those
Yeah,
$5.
yeah. I think Julian
So we're
Julian.
good.
Yeah, Julian. I don't think wanted any money back, and Luis. I don't even know. I
I
said
think Luis paid for Anthony, if I
what?
remember correctly. I think, but
Well,
I'm not really sure.
Anthony had like $5 total that night. I feel.
I'm not really sure, dude. I was like at that time we had just eaten. I was like,
God,
when after you eat, you get to like that
you just
foggy
got.
mood.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you're just like you're
I
riding
never got
the.
my goddamn rice.
Excuse me,
They
you
never
never
got.
had the
I
fucking
never got.
rice,
I never got my rice.
and you paid full,
I paid. I paid.
and you never got the
I
damn
never
fucking
got my
rice.
fucking rice.
That's a disgrace, bro. We need to go back and
Dog,
complain to the manager.
we're going back. Hey, we don't want
Let's
anything. I'm
go
just
right
letting you know. The last time I was here, I never got my white rice that I wasn't probably gonna eat anyway.
now.
It
that that food was really good though.
was.
It was really fucking
That was your
expensive
first. That
though.
was your first. That was your first.
Hmm.
What the hell is it called?
Hibachi,
Hibachi.
hibachi experience, yeah.
Dog.
And I'm not sure if I would go again, considering how much we had to fucking spend.
Yeah, it was
Dude,
definitely a one-time thing.
yeah, that's like a graduating thing. Food is great, but I also noticed something else. They don't give you a lot.
They don't. They
Like to
don't.
be
And you're
fair, I didn't finish. Well, I ate everything except for the vegetables because I'm not a big vegetable guy.
okay.
But like, yeah, they didn't really give like as much as I thought they would.
They give a. They
Like
give
I,
a. They
I
don't
was
skimp you
thinking,
out or anything, but
oh no, they don't.
for
But like,
30
I mean,
bucks,
they
you'd
skimped
expect
you out.
from my fucking rice. The rice.
Yeah,
I mean, to be perfectly honest, I was not going to eat that rice, but still, I wanted that rice.
yeah. You
Like,
want that?
I want my rice.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's like when friends hang out without you, and you're like, bro, you could have like, I probably wasn't gonna go, but like, you could have invited me.
Bags.
That
And
like that
I
reassurance is nice.
invited the rice.
Exactly. You invited it,
I said specifically, I said,
and it left you
he,
undelivered, bro. It
oh
left you
my God.
undelivered.
He said, what do you want? Fried rice, fried rice. I said, regular rice. He looked at me. He didn't even ask me what I said, regular rice. He said, I got you. Never
He
got me
literally
my
said
goddamn
that. Yeah. What a
Never got
disgrace,
his
dude.
rice.
What a disgrace.
Yo, the
But
people
yeah,
next, dog, the people at the same table as us, they they
dude,
were
there
on
were.
they were on their phone the entire time.
I noticed that too.
It's like
I.
the
It's
only
like
reason
it
to
looked.
do hibachi is to watch the guy cook, and they didn't even watch the guy cook.
Yeah, and I felt kind of bad for him because I feel like he does this so much that like I could be totally
He's
wrong, but
the
like he probably
dude was
doesn't find it fun anymore. He's
I
just like, oh, I just have
yeah.
to do it now. Like you could hear him when
The
he was
dude did
like,
not care. He was
yeah,
so
yeah,
numb to everything.
when he was like, because he has little lines when he's like, oh,
Yeah. What
he
the
he sounded
what?
so he sounded like so
He was like, oh no, what
unenthusiastic.
up, mama? Ding ding
Yeah, I felt really bad.
ding.
I was just like trying to make eye contact with him, being like, You're doing great, bro. Keep up
Yeah,
the
bro.
good work.
Clap it up, clap it up, clap it
Yeah,
up.
I was laughing.
Nah, nah, dude is dead inside.
Yeah, he looked like he just wanted to go home.
Yeah, he was. And then Luis confused our waiter for some other Asian guy, and that was
Yeah,
really
that was
funny.
just racist. That
That
was just
was
racist.
really funny.
You heard it here first, folks. Luis
Luis is racist.
is kind of racist.
Not very
He has
much.
some racist tendencies. No, but yeah, I was expecting more food because I remember whenever I'd go to PF Chang's. Have you ever gone there?
Yeah, I
Like
like it there. That's good. They're
yeah,
good.
PF Chang's is great. And have you noticed that whenever you order like I don't know like a bowl or like a certain like steak, Mongolian steak or something,
Yeah.
they bring a lot of it. Have you noticed that?
Well, isn't that like a family style place?
Like a family restaurant? Yeah.
Like no, like a family style. Like they bring like a bowl of
Is it
Mongolian
family
steak,
style?
and
I
then
don't
you
know.
take it from that, like the whole table shares. I could be wrong. I think it's like that.
I think yeah, I think it is.
Have you just
You're
been
right,
eating
you're right.
full family style entrees for yourself this whole time?
No, no, no. Like I've no, no, no. I've ordered for myself, and it still comes like a good amount, not like family. I know what
Okay,
you're talking about, and the family ones is like a huge bowl.
okay,
No, the
okay,
ones I got was a pretty big bowl, but it wasn't that big.
okay,
It's more than you would think a restaurant would give you, though. That's my point.
okay. Yeah, I mean, like Asian places don't skimp on, don't skimp.
Yeah, they give
They
good
always
amount of
like
food.
jam that shit in there.
Yeah, any Asian place, any like
Any Asian place, they will give you
it could be a
more than
fucking
what you paid for.
it could be one of those like generic like wok chicken, a wok kitchen. I mean, wok kitchen
Yeah.
fucking
Something walks,
Chinese,
something with the
and they
wall.
yeah, it's always Great Wall or wok,
Yeah.
and for Japanese it's always teriyaki. But anyways, yeah, they always give out like those paper containers and they always jam it.
Yeah. Like
The
this.
only Asian place I'm not a fan of is Panda Express.
I've never had Panda Express.
Really,
Really?
I've had it a handful of times. I remember,
What's it like?
there's one at Six Flags.
Yeah.
I've had the well, I didn't eat that time, so never mind. But like the last
Okay.
time I do remember, the last time I do remember is we my family went to Jersey because in Jersey there's like a big like super Walmart. It's like a
Right.
big ass Walmart, and my parents fucking love Walmart. I don't know, but so we went over there, and there was like a Panda Express there. So me and my dad got some food. I got some. What did I get? I got orange chicken, some lo mein, chicken lo mein,
Yeah.
and some like shitty fried rice. And I was just not a fan of it, dude. I love fried rice, but
Damn,
there
it
was
fucked
just
up your
something about it.
rice.
Yeah, and a place is bad when they fuck up rice.
Dog, if Chinese people are fucking up rice, you need to get out of there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did not have a good experience that time with Panda Express. I think it's because it's one of those like larger food chains.
Yeah.
So like think like
It's like the McDonald's or Burger King,
it's
really.
not more like think like a Taco Bell where it's like Mexican
Okay.
food, but it's like not authentic. So that's
Yeah.
what I think Panda Express is,
Okay.
because like authentic Chinese food is fucking amazing.
Fact.
Yeah.
Well, authentic Chinese food is kind of whack. It's more Americanized. Like any place. Like I feel like most hibachi places are like Americanized uh Chinese food.
You think so?
I'm pretty sure like lo mein and stuff like that. That's like American Chinese food.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because like in China they eat like bugs and stuff.
Okay, that's just kind of racist, dude. I don't know about
It's
that.
not. Look, I'm pretty
No,
sure every
that's
other
street
country in the
food,
world
bro.
besides Nah,
Actually,
like
I think
they
you're right
got
about that.
yeah, they got weird stuff in
No, but
China.
like no, because you're making it seem like that's all they fucking eat. Like no,
Nah, they eat dog
they have
faces
like
too,
dumplings and
and that's
shit.
not racist. That's they do eat dog faces. Yeah, like in Szechuan, they like I don't. They take a dog face, dip it in like Szechuan
That's
sauce,
fucking
and give it to you on
disgusting,
a
dude.
stick.
That's fucking nasty.
Yeah,
Ah, dude, kind of lost my appetite now. I was gonna eat after this, but I guess not.
XB too.
Thanks, sucker.
No problem, dog.
But yeah, fuck, dude. Yeah, China is kind of crazy. I
Yeah.
mean, they started this whole pandemic with some fucking guy eating bat.
I don't know about that. I think it was real. I think it got out of a lab. Like, I don't think they did it on purpose, like some people think. But
Yeah, I
that
honestly, I'm gonna
that
bite into
Wuhan
that theory too. Like,
that Wuhan lab, I'm pretty
I,
sure
th- I
they
think
were on
it.
thin ice because they had a breach the year prior for just terrible safety precautions.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
I
plus,
think, yeah,
plus I
yeah,
think some geneticists were looking at this virus and were like, I think it had like a strain of something that makes like HIV so spreadable or something like that. Like I'm pretty sure, but
yeah, yeah.
I'm
Something
pretty
that
sure.
made it like super contagious. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know what you mean.
like I'm pretty like I don't think it was like meant to be released and like destroy the world. I think it was
It,
for like testing viruses and stuff and testing vaccines.
yeah, I don't
And
think.
so
Yeah, yeah, I
they
agree. I
made it
don't
easy
think.
to spread from like
Yeah,
subject to
I don't
subject.
think they had like malicious intent with it,
No,
because China can be a piece of shit, like nightmare communist country, you know.
yeah,
But I highly doubt they would have like endangered the entire world. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I mean, I
Uh,
pretty hasn't the
that
Chinese economy been hit by this or maybe not?
yeah, they got like super hit with that, because like the whole point, because like I remember watching a video about this, so like a while back, so I might be talking bullshit, but I'm gonna try my best not to. Um, so like you remember how like they were saying like, oh, it came from like the wet markets or whatever,
The wet market?
the wet street markets,
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
where they feed like all this like exotic animals.
Yeah, they got
So
like yeah, yeah,
basically,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. So basically, the whole reason that's the thing in China is because like the communist like government, they didn't fucking like regulate it at all. They thought it was good
Yeah,
because like people were going fucking hungry.
right.
So they were like, all right, you guys can eat whatever. Since you guys are like starving, just we're not going to regulate because like over
Since
here
you
in the
guys are
states, you're
starving,
never.
we're not gonna help you to keep you from starving. So you can yeah, you can eat that fat. Go do whatever you need to do
Yeah, yeah,
then.
do whatever the fuck you want. Because like here in the states, you're not gonna like go into a random like fish market and be like, "Yo, give me like some fried turtle or some shit." You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Give me some crocodile.
Yeah.
Although
No, in the South they eat crocodiles.
alligator is really fucking good though.
You
Alligator is
had it?
awesome. Yeah, I've have when I went to Florida, and that shit's fucking delicious.
What does it
It's
taste like?
it's
Like
like
chicken?
yeah, yeah. It's kind of like it's like okay, okay. Do you know? Have you ever had like frog legs?
No.
No. All right, so frog legs, I would call it wet chicken.
I feel like everything that's not pork or beef tastes like chicken.
Yeah, because it's like that like soft white meat, you know.
Okay.
It's like wet. Yeah, it's like wet chicken. But alligator is like it's like chicken, but it's like kind of like damp, but it has like its own texture to it. It's really good. You need to try it.
If I ever get a chance to try it, I'll try it.
Yeah, yeah. Have you ever had rabbit?
Yes, I like rabbit.
Yeah, rabbit's pretty good. Tell me what you've eaten. Let's see how exotic we are.
I don't go too exotic. I mean, I love veal.
What the fuck is veal?
Veal, I'm pretty sure is it no, that's venison. Veal is like it's calf. So it's like just like baby cows
Oh,
or very young cows. Love that. It's like
huh?
super tender.
Ooh, I don't think I've ever had that.
Dog a veal cutlet, tremendous.
Oh shit.
And then
I really like lamb. Lamb is really good.
love lamb.
Goat meat is especially good. Like
Is it goat meat? Goat meat is like really healthy for you, I think.
goat meat is amazing, dude. So like us Mexicans, what we do is we like cook it in a big fucking like pot and it's like a stew
Okay,
and we call it birria because that's
right,
what's like that I think I'm pretty sure that's like goat in Spanish.
right.
And it's just really good. It has like sauces, it has like cilantro, it has like
Oh
different like
shit,
spices in it. Oh, dude, it's so fucking
shit,
good. It's so
dog.
good. So good.
So is your appetite back?
I think it is. Yeah. Talking about this goat meat and shit.
Shit, dog.
I've had alligator, I've eaten frog legs. Frog legs aren't that bad, but they are not something you would eat on a daily basis.
Okay, so
That's
they're
all
like,
you if that's all I had to like live off of, I'd probably fucking kill myself.
I love,
Like it's kind of bad.
I
It's
love
not
how
horrible.
like just like going back to those wet markets. Like you're talking about, like, dog. If I had to eat frog legs, I'd kill myself if I eat them every day. And meanwhile, people in China probably think that's a luxury to just eat frogs every day.
Probably.
It's like,
Yeah, when they're when snake runs out, they have
dog,
to resort to frog legs.
shit. Have you ever had snake?
No, I
I
don't
mean,
even think
I
you can eat
haven't
that.
either.
I don't think you can eat that.
Yeah,
Can
you
you?
can eat snake.
I mean, you could probably eat anything to be honest. You can eat other humans. I
Like, I
wonder.
wouldn't
I don't want to be
recommend.
like cannibal like right now, but like I wonder what a human tastes like. You know what I mean?
Um,
Like think about no like
there's been interviews with cannibals. They said it tastes like pork.
yeah, but like the thing what makes it nasty is that you know that's a human. Like what if like you walk into a McDonald's and you order McChicken, but it's like a human instead of like
A McHuman.
a McHuman. Like,
Like
would
it's like
you
they
like?
get
That's the
like they
question. Like, would you notice or like would you buy? I mean, you'd probably notice that it's like not chicken, right?
yeah.
But would you be like, this tastes like human? No.
No,
Would
you
would
wouldn't.
you be like, this doesn't taste bad, but like I'm just unfamiliar with the taste. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of like crazy to me.
It's kind of like you don't
Yeah,
what you don't know won't hurt you kind of thing.
exactly, exactly. I mean, I don't think I'd ever, hopefully, ever try human meat.
No, I'd rather die than
Yeah, I don't
like
want to do
resort to
that.
it.
That's just first of all, it's fucking. I don't know. I feel like my conscience would just like collapse if I ate another human.
Yeah.
It's like I think same thing with like killing someone else.
Well, for
I
me
feel
that
like
depends on the situation.
I
Like
mean no. If
obviously
you
like self defense it's different. But like, are you
self-defense,
talking about like
if you
are
have
you
to kill
talking about
them,
like killing someone then eating them?
I'm talking about like just killing someone in general.
Okay.
Like
Like you just walk up to someone and then just shoot them.
yeah, you like like slit their throat
Yeah, yeah.
or like let's say like you're infiltrating a compound or something. You're infiltrating
Mhm.
like the bank and there's like an unsuspecting security guard and you like shoot him in the back of the head. Like I don't know if I'd be able to pull that trigger. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I feel you. You gotta stealth that shit. You gotta steal
Yeah.
that
You
money in a
gotta.
stealthy way.
It takes a lot of like psychological like training. You know, having to kill another
Yeah.
human being.
Well, that's what they do in the military. They tell you like from
Yeah,
day one you will kill people. So when you do it, it doesn't really impact you that much,
yeah.
at least at first.
That's crazy that we live in a world where we got to deal with that shit. You know?
Yeah. I mean, and luckily we live in an area where we don't really got to deal with it that often.
Oh yeah. Like it's kind of sad seeing. Not to bring race into it, but like in like the hood or like in like bad communities where there's like a lot
Yeah.
of like murder and shit. Like that's
Yeah.
just it's sad having to like seeing kids grow up through that, like having no parents or something.
Yeah. I mean,
And like
like,
what are they gonna do? Like they have to resort to that like crime and lifestyle, you know?
yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're really raised to only know one thing, and that is the worst path you can take.
Yeah. Was that a motorcycle?
Yeah. Did you hear that on my end?
I heard that, yeah. That was really loud.
But wasn't there a South American soccer team that like got I think was in I forget which country it was, but their plane crashed, and so they had like to resort to like eating each other after each one froze.
I know what you're talking about. I forgot the team name. I think it was some Brazilian team. Chapecoense, I think that's what they were called.
Look,
So look that I'm
this
gonna look
up.
that up. Chapecoense. Yeah, Chapecoense plane crash. Yeah, that was 2016. Wow,
Yeah,
that was really sad. They like crashed into like what was it like the some mountain in Colombia, I think, and like the entire team just fucking died except for like one guy, I think.
yeah.
No, no, it says 71 deaths, 6 survivors. Wow.
I think the one I'm talking about happened a while ago.
I think you're talking about because I remember watching a movie. And I think it was Manchester United plane crash, and it crashed like in Germany.
I think the one I'm talking about was in Uruguay, Uruguayan Air Force. Like,
I don't know because
no,
like I've never heard of like plane crash where they have to eat each other aside from like movies and shit. So
I don't know. I heard about it a long time ago. I might just be making it up. I don't
I I, I think you are. No offense, but
know. I have a tendency to do that. I say
yo,
something. I
yeah,
say something
are you?
completely wrong. Leave the conversation. Be like, wait, I was completely wrong about
Well, you're hiding something, Tucker?
that.
Are you
No.
hiding something there? But while we're on that topic, what the fuck happened to that Malaysian flight? The
Dog,
one
I
that
think
just went
done.
fucking missing, bro.
Dog, I
Like, actually, what happened to it, bro? Because like, if they like crashed into the ocean, like, wouldn't have they fucking found it by now?
not necessarily because well, the ocean's so goddamn big. Plus, the currents are always moving.
Yeah, but it's a big ass fucking plane. Like I
They
think
didn't find any
they
remnants of the plane at 9/11.
in the
That's all
Pentagon.
I'm gonna say.
Oh, you're talking about like the Pentagon?
Yeah, no, like at 9/11 at the Twin Towers and the Pentagon, they didn't find
No,
any
there
plane
was. I'm
parts.
I'm pretty sure there was like some plane remnants
I think,
in the
but
Twin
like, what the hell?
Towers.
At the I'm again, I may be completely wrong about
I don't
that.
know, bro. I think you have that tinfoil hat on right now.
I don't dog. I think it's fitting snug.
Because I
Um,
know the Pentagon one, that one actually makes sense because there was like no footage of a plane crashing in.
there was only
The
one camera on. There was only one camera angle on. How many planes do you think is on the Pentagon? You only got one camera angle of the plane crashing into it.
and the fucking like the actual blast zone of it was like super small. Like, isn't a plane like fucking huge? And people were saying, I remember hearing this where it's like, oh, it's not as big because like the plane was like crashed sideways and the wing like broke off on the ground. Okay, then where's the fucking wing? Where's like all this plane shit?
That's a
There's like
very good
there's
point.
no there's no wreckage or anything. I think Pentagon was a bomb.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was. I think it was a. Well, bless me, but no, I'm pretty sure everybody knows it was an inside job at this point.
What? Like the entirety of 9/11?
Yeah, not like the entirety, but like that Bush did do something to like.
Probably,
Yeah,
probably.
you know what else I found funny?
What?
That Bill Clinton got wrapped up in all this Epstein stuff, and everybody was like super surprised. Like there wasn't a whole trial leading us to believe that he might be into sexual mischievousness, you know?
Yeah,
Like there wasn't any warning signs.
yeah. I'm not surprised about that. Yeah, like I just feel like that whole situation is kind of shady because like you already know like these powerful people are hiding something.
Oh yeah,
Like same thing with like the Hollywood scandal. Like they're fucking like a bunch of pedophiles over there.
dog, it's
But like
crazy.
they're so powerful that
Yeah,
no one can come out and
like
say
no matter
anything.
what happens, like all those memes saying
Yeah,
Epstein didn't
no,
die, your meme will do nothing. Nothing will happen
yeah,
to these
nothing's gonna
people.
happen. Everything's just gonna stay the
They
same.
and people will forget about this in I'm gonna say the next
Hmm.
couple of years, and they
Hmm.
will go straight back to just raping kids
Yeah,
on the island.
that's corruption for you, bro. Corruption. Don't want to sound cheesy, but corruption is a scary thing.
It
It really
is.
is.
It
Fucking,
is.
it's really terrifying, honestly. Cause like we're built, like our whole notion in this country is that oh, we're free, we have like liberty and shit.
Yeah.
Because we have the system that helps us, that protects us.
This system hasn't
But
helped
what
us in a
about yeah?
long
But
time.
what about yeah? Exactly. It's like okay, yeah, it helps us. But what if it's fucking corrupt? And
Yeah.
like if it's corrupt, there's nothing that can protect you.
Yeah.
That's
The
when it's
only thing,
like
like the only thing that will
it's
help you in a
all like
situation
every
like
man for
that,
themselves to that point.
the only thing
You
that will
know?
help you in a situation like that is a revolution, and
Yeah. And
that it,
that's
the government at this point is too powerful to really overthrow.
uh-huh.
So you just gotta wait for it to collapse.
Especially when both sides of like the ideologies,
Yeah.
both like different ideologies are so polarized and so
Yeah.
so like apart from each other, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like like our country is so divided that
It's
it's kind of
ins-
it's kind of sad. It's
it
insane and sad.
is
Yeah.
because I feel like we all agree on what the problems are. The only thing we disagree on is how to solve them.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
everybody knows that uh we need more jobs in the country. We
Mhm.
just don't agree on how to solve them.
Yeah.
It's like we all agree that the economy needs help. We just don't agree on how that happens. We all know that there's an energy crisis and we need
Mhm.
to solve global warming. We just
Mhm.
don't agree on how to do that.
Yeah. And the only people are at fault, there's two major groups, three I would say. First is the extreme of both sides.
Yeah.
Those people are just fucking idiots,
Yeah, and I
and
feel
they the problem is where it's like they just they don't even care about like their country. They just want to defend their party.
that
You know what
you're
I mean?
so right about that.
Like that's just
You're
I don't
so right
understand how
about that.
people can think like that.
Yeah. It's like and especially with like social media and stuff.
Yeah.
Like when was the last time you went on your Twitter or whatever and talked about
Mhm.
politics?
Last time,
Do you ever do
I
that?
mm, I don't really talk about it. I'm mostly like a
But
bystander and just read
you
stuff.
don't but you don't like
I don't
go out of your
interact.
way to talk about it, right?
Yeah, exactly. I don't.
Because you're a normal person. And
Yeah.
normal people don't really spend that much time thinking about politics. So the only people that really talk about it that much and that you hear are
Hmm.
like extremists because they
Yeah.
talk about it nonstop.
Hmm.
Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
yeah. And that goes to my second point. The fucking media is really like destroying our country
Yeah,
because it's to the point where it's like they they just like all they do is like put out news that scares people. It's like fear mongering.
you're right. It's fear mongering.
Yeah.
I mean, the Fox just talks about how uh, the left is destroying the country, and
Hmm.
CNN talks about how the right's destroying the country.
Yeah.
And neither of them are really getting any of it right.
Hmm.
Put
Hmm.
out what they want to put out.
They're right like maybe 5% of the time, if
Yeah,
anything.
you're right. You're right.
Maybe. But like most of the time it's just petty bullshit.
Yeah,
And it's like, bro, like just be a news network and just stop being biased. Like just
you-
say
and
how things are and people will do
but
something about it.
it'll never happen. Huh?
Yeah,
The news has never been unbiased. It's always been biased.
Mhm, mhm. And I remember seeing like a chart where it's like before like let's just say 100 years ago, like 1900s. Um there was a lot more like bipartisanship in the Senate or something. Like, let's just say like a um, Republicans want to pass a law like so and so. Like there would be a lot more like Democrats voting for that law to pass. But like in today's day and age,
Hmm.
let's just say like a Democrat wants to pass something, Republicans will like just not vote for it at all because like, oh no,
Yeah,
it needs to be like the Republican solution, like what you said.
yeah.
They agree that there's a problem, but they don't agree with
And
how to solve it.
neither of them will
And
give
that's
an
just
inch.
so
Neither
like
party will give an
unproductive.
inch.
It's so fucking unproductive. And especially when so you know how like in the Senate you need to have like 2/3 majority?
Yeah,
Like that's never gonna fucking happen with
no,
how like polarized the parties are.
yeah.
That's never gonna happen.
Unless you have like the entire House or Senate,
hmm
it'll
Which
never
is
happen.
really fucking hard to do in the first place.
Yeah, it's always going to be around 50-50.
Yeah, it's never nothing's ever gonna change, and I don't know, dude. I'm just hoping for change. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Republican or Democrat.
Oh yeah,
As
yeah.
long as it's like helping the common man,
Honestly,
helping the worker. As long as like,
I don't care if I voted for him or not. Just do
yeah,
good.
just do something good. Like I don't care if you're like we don't have like the same social views or whatever. You know, like abortions
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit
yeah.
like that. But like, just do a good job, bro. Like don't make the country a
Honestly,
laughing stock, bro.
the the country,
Because I felt
the presidency
like
has been a laughing stock since like Bill Clinton.
yeah, with Obama, it was a laughing stock.
Yeah,
With Trump, I
laughing
would probably
stock.
say it was even worse, dude.
Yeah,
Everyone was laughing at us. The whole country, I felt like.
it was terrible.
The whole world, I mean. But yeah, I mean, right now with Biden, I think so far so good. But like, don't get me wrong, I feel like there's not really much
Yeah,
going that he's doing. You know what I mean? He
yeah.
has done like a few minor things here and there, but there hasn't been really anything like
He hasn't done anything major.
anything major exactly. I mean, I guess he's just doing small steps,
And you
but
know what? I
like,
don't mind that. He doesn't need to change everything.
yeah, small steps.
Just keep us going
Those are
level.
fine. Yeah. It's like that fable of like slow and steady wins the race.
And yeah.
But yeah,
Um,
and the third reason why politics are so fucked is because of the government itself.
yeah.
Like I said, all the 2/3 majority, how polarized everything is people just wanted to defend their parties. I don't know.
And
It's just
I feel like most politicians don't care about politics. They just care about power. You
yeah,
know.
money. They just want
So
their power and the money they gain from it. You know.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they're really just gonna go to whichever
Yeah.
party
Yeah.
just gives them the most money. Like that guy, he's not a politician. He's a comedian or like a his name's Dave Rubin. Have you ever heard of him?
Dave Rubin. Oh yeah. Dave Rubin.
So he used to be on the left and now he's on the right, but everybody
Uh
laughs at him because of how disingenuous he is. Like he just went
huh.
with the party that gives him more money, which is the right. It's so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. Dave
Like
Rubin is a fucking idiot, dude.
dog,
Fucking fuck
there's
Dave
just
Rubin.
compilations of people on his because he interviews people
Uh
and
huh.
even when he's interviewing them, they just openly mock him. Like Larry King just took
Uh
a
huh.
phone call in the middle of it and just did it for like five
Dude,
minutes.
Larry King is a fucking legend, dude. I fucking love Larry King.
R.I.P. R.I.P. though. R.I.P. though.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Larry
I
King.
was so funny, and then he's friends. I'm putting air quotes around friends
Mhm.
because of he asked Ben Shapiro if would you because Dave Rubin's gay,
Mhm.
and so he asked him, "Would you come to like our wedding?" And was and Ben Shapiro was like, "No, I think what you're doing is a sin, and I will."
Mhm. Do you do you like Ben Shapiro
I agree with him on a few things.
with on with most of his shit?
I haven't really watched him in a really long
Mhm.
time,
Mhm.
so I can't really say.
I feel like he be making sense on some stuff, But
Yeah,
like on other stuff, I feel like he's just completely wrong.
yeah. Like his stance on minimum wage, I don't agree
Mm,
with.
yeah, his whole like economic approach or whatever, I just don't agree with at all.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah,
Because
and
it's like
and
a minimum wage at this point. Like I
uh-huh.
kind of understand what he's saying. Like if you raise minimum wage, taxes
Mm-hmm.
go up, rents goes up, and it means nothing. But at this point, taxes have been going up anyway, and minimum wage hasn't. So I you need
Like
to get
we
things.
need to have you need to have
Yeah,
higher minimum wage. Yeah,
yeah,
it's like yeah, I get what you're saying, but like just look at the evidence of like what's
yeah. Just
happening.
like, dude,
Like
some people
I
you just need more money.
yeah,
It's simple as that.
he's always the type of guy who's like, oh, facts don't care about your feelings. Like look at these statistics.
Yeah,
And then he like openly ignores statistics when it comes to shit like that.
he does.
And it's like, bro, like what the fuck are you doing? Practice what you preach.
Although it is, but I think I agree with him mostly on like not allowing transgender stuff. But
Hmm.
like if you're transgender, I don't care. But
Yeah.
I I don't know. I feel like
I
I dug myself.
yeah, me neither. I feel like I don't care, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be an asshole and be like, oh, you consider yourself a girl? Nah, you're still a man. Like I'm not gonna be like an
Yeah,
open asshole to them, you know? I'm just gonna
like
be like,
but like I think when it comes to like whose kid's trans Dwayne Wade's kid.
oh yeah, when it comes to conscripting literally like conscripting
If
your
you
children
Yeah,
into like
if you're raising your kid to be
that's just
transgender,
fucked up. That's
yeah.
fucked up, dude. That's
If
fucked
you're an
up.
adult and want to do that, go ahead,
Hmm.
do
Hmm.
whatever you
Hmm.
want. But you don't like. Come on,
Like you don't do that
you're a kid.
unless they like legitimately they're like then again they're a kid, but like if they're like, oh no, I think like I'm a girl or whatever, then okay, maybe, you know? But like if
Possibility.
you're like forcing them,
Yeah,
that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
yeah. Because like you're
I
like
feel
that. No
and I
matter
feel
what
like
happens, that kid's gonna get made fun of.
yeah, and I feel like that's the same thing when it comes to like I don't know. Actually, I was gonna say I feel like it might be the same thing when it comes to religion, because like you're raising your kid to be like a certain religion. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Um, uh, Let me think. Because I was raised Catholic,
Hmm.
and
I think being raised up in a religion
I think
is
it's
a
good.
good thing. I think it's a
Yeah,
good
me
thing
too. I
because
think it gives a sense of community.
it gives community, it gives love, a sense
Yeah,
of hope.
yeah.
It
A
gives you
moral system.
morals.
Yeah,
Morals, yeah.
and
Not
I think
saying that like being raised up like no religion doesn't give you morals either. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But I just feel like it's a more like direct approach to like raise you to be a good person.
yeah.
But at the same
What are
time,
your thoughts on new religions? Like, I feel like there shouldn't be
like
there
what?
should like there can't be any new religions. You know, like no one's discovering a new god. But like where people like actually believe it. You know, like
Yeah,
cults.
that brings up like a funny point, bro. Because I remember um I forgot who said this, but like probably a common thing. But like if Jesus was alive today, everyone would fucking think he's crazy.
Yeah.
Everyone would think he's a fucking nut job.
Everybody be like, yo, bro, this is
Like that whole
Photoshop.
like
This is
Jesus story.
Photoshop.
Yeah, that whole Jesus story is like if you put it into like modern context, it's like it's just he's kind of like a guy tripping on acid or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
Like
then
yeah, like I don't think
shit
there
happens and
would
be
be
like,
a
oh,
new
it's
religion.
coincidence.
I feel like the only way there would be a new religion is if there's like like a ginormous scientific discovery of
Yeah.
like oh like you know like the most basic question, what the fuck is life?
All right.
Like what is our purpose?
Facts.
Hmm.
All right, but dude, yo, this was a good ass talk. But we
Yeah,
gotta go.
we gotta go now.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, thank you everyone for listening. This has been Locked In with Tucker and Ulysses, and we'll
That's
see you
me. I'm
again.
Tucker.
And we'll see you again next time.
All right. See ya.